Right behind me is a sacred monument to remember the victims of the Warsaw Uprising that happened in 1944.
The Warsaw Monument is a towering reminder of one of the most heroic yet devastating chapters in modern history. But what if I told you this monument doesn't just honour victory, it marks one of the greatest betrayals in the Second World War. In August 1944, the people of Warsaw rose up against Nazi occupation. The plan was to liberate the city before Soviet forces arrived. For 63 days, ordinary men, women, and even children turned the streets of Warsaw into a battlefield, taking on one of the most ruthless armies the world has ever known. But here's the part that will shock you. The Soviets didn't come to their aid. While the Polish resistance fought and bled, Stalin's communist forces sat on the other side of the river. They watched as the Nazis systematically crushed the uprising. Supplies ran out, food was scarce, entire families were massacred. The Nazis weren't just defeating the resistance, they were destroying Warsaw itself, leveling 85% of the city to the ground. And what did Stalin do? Well, he waited, ensuring that any potential Polish leadership could oppose him after the war was wiped out. Over 200,000 Poles died, most of them civilians. But that wasn't just a failure of the uprising, it was a calculated geopolitical move by the Soviets who wanted to weaken Poland, ripe for communist control. The Warsaw Uprising wasn't just a battle for freedom, it became a symbol of betrayal on the world stage. Today, this monument stands not just as a tribute to those who fought and died, but as a stark reminder of the cost of freedom and the price of betrayal. It's not just about the bravery of the Polish people, it's about the dangerous games of power and politics that left them to fight alone. The Warsaw Uprising Monument is a story etched in stone, and one that reminds us that communists will always betray you.